Good morning, sports fans. We are live for the championship game of the Combat Cup. Today we will have a rematch of the second game in which the Lady Patriots will be the away team wearing the red. The River City Selects, again wearing the white. First round of the battle went to the River City Selects as they put a whopping on your Lady Patriots. Ended up winning the game 8-1. Pucks are being picked up. Coach is going over last minute details. River City girls paying off the refs, making sure they get the calls going their way again. Northland hockey rules, 15-minute periods, 2-minute minor penalties. Haven't seen a major penalty all weekend, so hopefully we won't have to worry about it today, though the way it started to go at the end of the third game, it wouldn't surprise me if punches aren't thrown. River City, once again, has too much energy, so they will skate one more circle. Looks like we'll have Peterson and Knickerbocker as your defensive pair. We're going to have Baxter and Walker and Bodie as your forwards. Walker usually right wing, Bodie left wing, and Baxter will be your center. And the game starts as Baxter takes the puck. Got Bodie off to her side. She'll take it out wide and sends it into the 6-hole. Puck still loose and now blown dead. Slowly reset as Walker in its center, controlled by the River City. White sends it around. Knickerbocker holds the blue line, sends it back to Bodie. Bodie will send it around deep. And Baxter picks it off. Baxter chopping at it. Gets sent out to Peterson. Peterson through the middle. Can't get the shot off as Knickerbocker knocks it off of Lagan and then dumps it deep. Bodie will pick it up. Nope. It'll go to Baxter. Baxter tries to center it out to Walker.
Backside, watch your backs.
And they let her go straight through, and Tegan lets it go down. River City from behind their net. Walker picks it out, tries to get it out of zone. Oh, Baxter had an opening, just couldn't get it on her stick. Bodie now dumps it, and they better hurry because that's a bad change. Deegan, though, picks it up on the near side corner. She does that nice little pirouette again. Sends it up towards Meyer. Meyer, Brenner, and Letcher is your second line out today. Pass around to Letcher. She can't get on it, so Richter has it. Sends it over to Deegan. Deegan backhands it to Meyer. Meyer now tries to clear it out. She sends it back to Deegan. Deegan whips one around to Richter, lets it go to Letcher. Letcher lets it go through, and it's on Brenner's stick. Brenner tries to get it out of the zone up to Meyer, can't quite clear it. And River City remains with pressure. Backdoor one-timer miss. Meyer now pushes on the boards. Brenner chops at it. Richter sends it around to Letcher again. This time, Letcher pops it up to Brenner. Rhea Brenner just needs to dump it. A little harder than that, kid. Come on. And that'll be icing on River City Selects, and we'll come back down and reset 12:50, it's 0-0. Much better start than yesterday's game at 1 o'clock. Walker in at center again. We've got Richter and Bodie. Or Richter and Peterson as defense. Bodie and Baxter. Baxter now with the puck. Tips it off the boards. Baxter will tip it again. River City making another drive. Richter sends it back out. Still can't clear it. Deflection off of Walker's skates. As Peterson ties it up, has Bodie there. That pass just goes straight through. That'll be picked up by... All right, Stella tries to clear it to Letcher. Letcher had Meyer, didn't see her. Peterson now gets it cleared out as Brenner will give chase. Slowly. Going back to her Ford Bronco days of just slow. Walker now. Ooh, Brenner goes flying. And Walker makes a shot covered by the goalie. 11:07, still a 0-0 game in the first period of the championship game for the Combat Cup. So Baxter, Bodie, Walker back on the ice. Knickerbocker giving chase down with Deegan. Deegan gets a nice little hip check, but keeps her skates. That deflection doesn't go anywhere as Knickerbocker gives an elbow back to him. Got a girl. Walker with a hand pass. Knickerbocker now behind the net. Sends it over to Deegan. Deegan back to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker will shovel it up to Walker. Can't get it out. Number 9 now is going to backhand it in front. Teagan does a good job of bouncing off her stick. Deegan stops the wraparound. That's what got us the first time yesterday. Number 11 now runs into a Knickerbocker. One-timer doesn't go as Walker on the far side boards. That'll be icing. So we'll just go back this way. 10 minutes even left in the first period. After 5, we remain a 0-0 tie. So we got Letcher, Brenner, Meyer. Brenner tried to pop it off the boards, couldn't get to it. Peterson holds it on the boards as Brenner comes up, pops it up to Letcher. Letcher turn the other direction. We've got to communicate a little better as Richter gets shoved to the boards. Peterson tried to clear it, and that shot's beautiful pad save by the goalie. Brenner sent it up to Letcher. Brenner's trying to get it out of the zone, can't clear it. Peterson shovels it to the boards, and she'll send it up to Meyer just behind her. Girls need to clear it sometime. That shot goes through as Brenner with the hockey stick gets it finally cleared out and allows him to change. Felt now on the ice. Georgia sends it up to Walker. Walker back to Felt, now to Baxter. Baxter and Bodie as Baxter will drive it down the near side boards and dump it deep. Baxter will give chase. Walker will try to pick it up, and the girl with the red breezers brings it up through the middle and just skates through our defense again. Backdoor pass handled by Knickerbocker. Sent up to, Bodie's wide open. Bodie's wide open. One to beat. Shot gets deflected up and off the glass. Bodie will send it back to Baxter. Baxter will circle it around, sends it through the crease. And River City with numbers on the breakout. That time handled by the defense as they poke it out. This time Baxter tried to feed Bodie. She dumps it deep as Bodie tips it and allows for a change for Brenner and Meyer to come back out. Brenner takes it from the blue line, tries to pop it on her backhand. It gets sent out, and the girls have got to protect it better. Brenner takes it on the blue line again. She'll send it deep. Meyer tries to break it up on the other side. Knickerbocker comes up, sends it back to Meyer. Knickerbocker trying to hold the blue line, gets it popped out of her with speed. Oh, Letcher, turn around. Teagan with a wonderful save in at goalie. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, we were muted as, had it. Baxter with the forecheck and Walker. Beautiful job by Peterson. I think that's Peterson. Nope. Yeah, that was Stella Peterson. Drops it in deep as Baxter goes to hunt it down. Has Walker. Walker steals it away. Sends it around the other side. Bodie will go dig for it in the corner. Bodie centers it to Deegan. Deegan just over the crossbar. Centering pass and covered by the goalie. Much better pressure today. Runner from center tries to knock it deep. Gets out to Deegan. Deegan pops it up. And Felt on the far side. Felt and Brenner. Felt doing a great job in the corner, but River City comes out with it. And they'll dump it deep as Peterson makes a run for it. Got one coming on her hot. She gets ran into the boards as Deegan tries to backhand it. Brenner comes to interfere. Another save by the goalie as Peterson now shows off she has core body, can go. Brenner will take that off. She'll rip it around the boards to Felt. And Felt falls on it. Sorry. Deegan from behind the net will pick it up off the boards, and she's going to get run into. Deegan swipes at it. Brenner sends it up the boards to Felt. Felt can't quite get to it, and Faust makes her appearance. Oh, it's Faust. Oh, that's right. She made a deal with the devil to get here today. As Felt clears it out, allows a line change. Offsides, but not called. As Richter sends it up to Baxter. Girls have got numbers. As, she got it on her backhand. Couldn't do anything more with it. Oh, one-timer by Baxter gets deflected as Caitlin Meyer doing a great job of trying to be disruptive. Letcher on the ice with Richter and Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker blocks the one-timer as Baxter now trying to weave her way through. Gets it in over to Letcher. Letcher avoids the check. as Richter stuffs the opportunity, and Meyer, Meyer with a breakout chance. Meyer drops it deep, and we'll go for a change as Faust and Walker on the ice with Richter and Bodie and Knickerbocker. Bodie causing trouble, but they'll drive it in. That shot goes high over the board or over the pipes. One-timer deflection and another beautiful stop by our defense. Pass, beautiful pass up to Faust. She'll dive at it, tries to knock her with the backhand, can't quite get it. Walker now ties it up. Quinn got tripped. No call as Peterson will bring it in. Centers it. Oh, Walker just couldn't deflect it. Send it out to Richter. Ice must be slick in that spot. It's the second time somebody's fallen. As Green Gloves driving in and has it stolen away by Bodie. Ref goes flying. As puck right in front of me goes. Peterson will pick that up behind the net. Sends it off the glass towards Brenner. Brenner deflects it out as Walker. Brenner gets it over to Baxter. Baxter drops it deep. Brenner will give chase along with Felt. It's popped up. Funky bounce off the boards. Controlled by the River City. Nice back check there by Baxter as Deegan goes flying again. Deegan holding her own. Ooh, dangerous shot. Another great save by the goalie. Wrap around. Another good stuff by the defense as Brenner tries to clear it out. Can't. Shot deflected. Knocked out to the corner. Brenner gets it in her skate and clears it out. Ooh. That'll be offsides on River City as we'll reset. Minute 33. In a very exciting championship game. So Faust, Letcher, and Meyer. Deegan sends it up to Meyer. Meyer gets it knocked away from her. Caitlin Meyer again fighting in center ice. That shot with a blocker saved by the goalie. High stick deflection, not called. Meyer holding her own. Sends it out. Gets popped back in. Knickerbocker now. 55 seconds left on the clock. Still a 0-0 game. Knickerbocker swing and a miss. Deegan tries to tap it up to Meyer. Can't get there. One-timer stop by Knickerbocker. And that deflection will bring it out. And we'll get a defensive change as nice play by Bodie to keep it on sides as Knickerbocker knocks it back to Richter. Girls get on side as Baxter knocks it deep. Chip and chase as Bodie and Walker on the ice with her. Knickerbocker sends one in. Deflection. Ooh. Baxter almost with the rebound. 15 seconds left as it gets knocked to the corner. 12 seconds left. Still 0-0. And with 8 seconds, that should be icing. And it is with 4.2. We'll have one more chance in our offensive zone. It's a different arena when that boy is in his game. He brings light and energy to everywhere.
His pregame speech today is on.
All right, we got some Jimmy Walker bubbles as we take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back with you. All right, hopefully everybody's back from their pee break as we are ready to start the second period. Traditionally, this has been the worst period for the Patriots. They hopefully will be able to keep the energy of the first period all the way through. And looks like we'll have Faust, Meyer, and Letcher's first line for the second period. Puck drops as Faust knocks it over to Meyer. Swing and a miss as they drive in, and beautiful deflection off of Richter's wrist. Faust tries, Meyer gets it out of the zone and tied up on the blue line. Pass over to Letcher. Letcher couldn't get it on her tape. As they drive in, that shot gets deflected to the side by Richter. Pass goes right through the crease as Meyer's able to contain it on the board. Gives it a baby tap. Now she's able to get it out. Has Letcher. Letcher with a wide open and drops it nicely deep as Meyer trying to set up the one-timer. Can't get it through the traffic. Richter now drops it into the zone and allows time for a change as Bodie tried to get the cross-ice pass. We'll have Deegan and Richter on. Deegan with her little pirouette. Sends it up to Bodie. Bodie, had Baxter there. Richter and Deegan. Oh, thought the other one had it, each of them. Wraparound attempt, missed. It's Bodie. Deegan now with it behind. She'll wrap it around the boards over to Walker now. Got numbers, 3-on-1. Shot goes in, covered with no rebound. Couple of cheap shots afterwards, but this is Minnesota hockey, not soccer. You're allowed to punch in the back of the head, evidently, if you wear white. So Brenner, Knickerbocker, Peterson, Faust, and Felt on the ice. Drives in. That one goes through. Brenner going to try to cut it off in the corner. Does not. Ooh, dangerous positioning by defense and the goalie. Brenner with the deflection. That'll be her third deflection of the weekend. Wrap around. Somebody go out and give a little pressure. Thank you. Not enough. We'd like a little more pressure. Faust sends it over to the boards. Knickerbocker recovering from Morgan Wallen concert. Now has a chance to drive it through. She'll dump it deep and allowed for a change. Felt with the forecheck, trying to slow it down, allow everybody else to get on there. Baxter, hold it. Oh, they lose the line, and it'll get dropped deep. That should be icing, and it is. 11:43, still a 0-0 game. This game has that energy of the first one to break the other is going to run away with it. As the big girl with the blue helmet tries to send it up, but Deegan says no. Gives it up to Meyer. Meyer, Baxter, Letcher on the ice. Deegan trying to fail every attempt to get past the boards on her as Peterson taps it to Deegan. Deegan baby taps it, and that baby tap leads to a leg save by the goalie. Richter now lets it go around, and they tried to flip it up and over the net. That only works in lacrosse. Nice pass up to Baxter. Meyer tries to shovel it through, can't. Okay, if there's 6 girls on that side of the ice, there's less on the other. Deegan this time will rip it down the boards, takes a funky bounce as Richter tries to get it to go up, but can't. Richter now will send it down the other, send it to the glass over to Meyer. Meyer, again, tries to back shovel it directly to the defense, who makes a shot that is easily handled by Teagan. That shot's going to be on goal. Oh, son of a... Story of my life, missed it by a hair. So they'll call icing with 10:22. That'll bring out Faust, Walker, Knickerbocker, and Bodie. Knickerbocker sends it off a skate. Peterson will pick that up, send it up the boards to Walker. Walker runs into a Red Breezers. Walker tying it up. Faust comes over to help. Walker goes to the ground. And the scrum is won by the River City as they knock it deep. That shot goes behind as Walker again can get herself into a scrum. And Faust comes out with it, trying to knock it deep and gets it at least into the zone. Peterson over to Bodie. Bodie over to Faust. Back into neutral ice is Knickerbocker. He's going to knock it off sides. We got 9:21 left in the second as Felt, Baxter, and Brenner. Peterson and Knickerbocker. Brenner is white ring. All girls just trying to drive it through the center. Got to play your position. River City with dangerous numbers as with 8:58, River City strikes first and takes a 1-0 lead in the second period. Walker, Felt, Baxter. That line just doesn't look like they're communicating right now, but Baxter sends it through. Felt with the chance. Can't get it on her tape. Deegan sends it back to Felt. Felt knocks it deep. Baxter avoids the check. Has Meyer in the center. Baxter or Felt with the backhand. Can't find the back of the net. Richter has that one go past her. That one coming up hot as she gives it to Meyer. Meyer tried to shovel it out again. Can't clear the zone. Richter will take it behind the net. Sends it across to Deegan. That's going to be icing.
Right there, went over. That's what they called earlier.
Icing was a call with 7:58, 1-0 lead. This time Peterson knocks it off the boards. Faust giving chase. Gets knocked over to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker can't clear it. Sends it back to Peterson. Peterson trying to get it out. Goes to the center. High slot. Gets knocked behind the net. Peterson tried to pop it up to Letcher. Can't. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Peterson. One-timer disrupted nicely, but Faust with a giddy up. Sends it straight to the point, and that'll be managed by the goalie and covered with 7 minutes left. A little over halfway through the game, 1-0 lead by Rivercity Selects in the championship game of the Combat Cup. We'll have Walker and Baxter and Bodie. Walker with numbers. She'll dump it deep over to Bodie. Bodie back to Walker. Puck still loose.
Come on!
No call as Walker went flying. She'll get a chance to disrupt it again, and happened just off the camera, but Maggie Walker with a nice donkey punch. Beautiful flip by Deegan. Walker picks that one up. She centers it and covered by the goalie with 6:09. .609 as Faust, Brenner, Peterson, Knickerbocker, and Felt on the ice. Flip back to Peterson. Peterson trying to find a lane. Can't do it. Knickerbocker needs to pass that farther away from the girl with the red breezers. Brenner holds her stick, takes her down. I love how there's no call. Knickerbocker sends it up to Brenner. Brenner tries to backhand it, but this team's way too fast for slow passes. That'll be offsides. Nope. She walked that blue line really well. Knickerbocker with the deflection. Puck still loose as the goalie covers.
Go, Tegan!
So Meyer, Lecter, Baxter on with Deegan and Richter as your defensive pair. 5:21, a 1-0 as puck is still loose, and that one finds the back of the net. Two nothing as it just bobbled away from Tegan, and River City takes advantage. Will reset as now 2-0 with 5:14 left in the second. Takedown, 2 points. All right, power play for 2 minutes. Out to Deegan. Deegan back to Baxter. Baxter centers it to Walker. It gets popped out. Peterson picks it up, gives it to Deegan. Deegan feeds it across to Walker. Walker holds her own, tries to center it to, goes through their legs. And nice play there by Peterson. Baxter now with Walker. A great time to flip it back to her. Maggie Walker has it held up. Deegan brings it in. Backhand by Bodie. Peterson now looking for a lane. Can't get it through. It goes over Walker's. Race to the puck. No call. I've been a little. You're looking at the clock as well. Runner tips one towards the goal. Can't get anything on it. As Knickerbocker now lets him reset. Sends it over to Felt. Felt now on the far side. Drops it in deep. 35 seconds left on the power play. Runner needs to get her stick on the ice. Cross ice pass goes over to Richter's side. It is a race to the puck as Richter will win it. Sends it up to Faust. Faust knocks it out. Runner needs to get her stick on the ice again. Drop deep as Felt will go around to the other side. She'll bring it behind the net. Faust now setting up the one-timer. Out to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker sends it to the defensive player who feeds the cherry picker who misses the goal. Runner, go, go, go. Wrong way, kid. She'll knock it off the boards up to Felt. Felt can't get to it. It's back to 18. She'll snipe it, and a glove save by Teagan.
Nice save, Teagan.
2:44, holding on to a 2-goal deficit as Baxter, Letcher, and Bodie on the ice with Meyer and Peterson. Meyer tries to kick it out to Baxter. Red Breezers gets it, tries to backhand it, deflected by Peterson. Peterson now sends it up to Meyer. Meyer gets it off the boards and gets it poked away from her. Peterson now riding a rented mule into the corner. Baxter takes it away. Baxter trying to get it. She gets pushed off. Baxter reclaims it, sends it up to Letcher. Letcher can't get it on her stick. And that cross ice path to Peterson, who swings and misses. Deegan will collect it in the corner. She'll try to send it around the boards over to Letcher. Letcher to Baxter. Race to the puck as Baxter can't get the shot out. Gets it late. That should be icing, so we'll just stay over here. But you never do know what they're going to call here. 1:35 as we will send out Walker, Bodie, and Faust with Richter and Knickerbocker. Faceoff goes to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker to Richter. Richter sends one in. It's deflected around. And with numbers, River City charging in. Saved by the goalie as it's popped back out, and Walker will take it. Has Bodie across. We'll run the boards, and we got to hustle. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Bodie, almost with a breakout. 45 seconds left. 2-0 lead for River City Selects as Bodie gets another chance. That goes out at least as Bodie tries to flip it. Baxter gets it over to Walker, gets intercepted. Poked away as Bodie keeps it in. Bodie trying to go through legs, can't get it through. 26 seconds left as we'll head down the other way. Beautiful glove save by Teagan. And with 18 and a half seconds left, we'll reset. As Baxter, Brenner, Felt on the ice. Baxter got Brenner running with her. Picks it up. And offsides. Baxter tries to get it through. Felt driving it past. We got 5 seconds left. And offsides again with 2.9 left on the clock in the second period. That should do us. We will take a 2-minute break. Here are your Jimmy Walker bubbles. Rajesh Brenner hyping up the crowd as we enter the third period of the Combat Cup Championship game. Patriots down 2-0 as goalie covers. Brenner clears the back of the net because why not? 14:46 left in the championship game as same football, girls, no huddling. Brenner wins the faceoff, sends it to Deegan. And she did. She's pissed. Ooh, Deegan gets tripped. No call on that one.
I think they just went tit for tat on that one.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely just tossed one.
Oop, Deegan with the forearm. Oh. Faust with numbers. She waits for everybody else to catch up. She'll drive it in. Gets knocked out as Felt sends it over to Peterson. Peterson will drop it deep. Come on, you got to change quicker than that, girls. This is not Tykes. All right, so we're going to have Baxter, Letcher, and Meyer. Knickerbocker sent one up to the other blue line. It gets knocked deep and off the shoulder. It was 3-on-1 and has a 3-0 lead. Knickerbocker, that time deflects it well. Oh, come on. Talk out there. Richter buys it in there. Brenner tries to backhand it to nobody. And this time Bodie gets it. Bodie, tried to give it up to Walker. Bodie now will send it down for icing, and we'll just stay down here. 13:04, 3-0 game. Still a manageable game if they can keep it. Tempers under control and keep the energy up. One-timer miss. Controlled behind the net. Deegan gets a poke check, loses an edge. And that shot gets whipped. And we got a 4-0 game. Damon Baxter talking to the goalies, working her through it. As his dad, Tony, discussing strategy. Ref says, I have a lunch date. We need to get going. So Baxter, Felt, Faust out with Deegan and Peterson as your defensive pair. We have 12:46 left in the game. 4-0 lead by Peterson. Stops the wrapper around the boards. Deegan will pick it up. She'll do her little pirouette. Bring it up through the middle. Looking for someone to pass to. Gets it up to Baxter. Faust just goes through two players. Oh, one-timer. Leads to a breakout. So now Faust tries to. She'll whip it deep. And Baxter on the forecheck. Baxter now has Letcher. Baxter brings it in, bounces it up and off the crossbar. Richter sends a knuckleball in. Open, still going. Letcher tries to backhand it to center it. Letcher, Meyer, and Baxter as your forwards. Oh, Baxter tried to cut off the pass, but can't quite get to it. Baxter now driving it in off her backhand. She'll drop it deep. Meyer giving chase. Puck knocked deep into the zone as Letcher's still out there. Bodie cuts that off, and that's going to be offsides as it got knocked deep as Letcher goes off. Walker comes on. So I got Brenner in at center. You'll have Walker and Bodie as your wing. Richter and Knickerbocker. Brenner knocks it back to Knickerbocker. Knickerbocker backhands it up the boards. Walker ties it up. Brenner ties her up. And flips it up into the coaches. Bobbled, saved. Walker says, stay away from my goalie. And we got 10-28, 4-0 lead by the other team wearing white. Brenner, Walker, and Bodie. Bodie pops it into the neutral ice. Goes into the zone. Walker giving chase. Bodie now with the forecheck. Goes out as Baxter tries to tip it away. Baxter again with the check, and we're going to have offsides. With that, we'll send the Twin Towers out as your wings with Faust and Richter. Nice job by Knickerbocker as Faust coming through. Gets a shot. You got to throw them bones up. That's. Use the Patriots. Go! All right. The Bash brothers and Baxter. Out. Baxter has it sent to the right side. Deegan will pick it up on her backhand. She'll drop it in, making a move. Puck still loose, whacked out to the near side corner. Baxter has it held out. Oh, it goes right behind Faust. Deegan interferes. Yeah, Faust sat on her. So a little 4-on-4. It should have been on Red Breezers, but. 9:22, 4-0 as you're going to have Peterson, Bodie, Baxter, and Deegan on the ice still. Baxter trying to get up from her knees as Deegan sends it up to Bodie. Baxter with a breakout. Sends one up. And with 8:49, 8:49 left in the game. Will still be a 4-on-4 hockey. It is now a 4-1 game as we pull within 3. Baxter and Bodie stay on the ice. Knickerbocker and Felt will join them. Baxter sends it back to Felt. To Richter. Over to Bodie. Bodie driving in. She'll make a shot, and that's covered by the goalie. Score will get updated. She's more interested in running music right now as Brenner and Meyer come out. Richter and Knickerbocker. Everybody needs a Knickerbocker. All right, driving in against numbers. Knickerbocker does a nice job of pinching to the outside. .24 seconds left to 4-on-4 as Brenner whacks it to the side. Knickerbocker takes one off the outside of her elbow. She'll send it around to Meyer. Meyer forgot to sharpen her skates, loses an edge. Knickerbocker shoves it out to the blue line. They'll send it straight across as that'll be picked up by Richter. Richter sends it up through the middle. Nobody knew she was going to do that. Oh man, bad time for a change. That goes up and over, and we've only got 3 girls on the ice. Knickerbocker sends it out, and Knickerbocker still holding it up, holding her own. This time she sends it up as Felt gets whipped around. And Red Shorts pops one in, back to a 4-goal lead with 7:19 left. Not a healthy shift for the Patriots as looked a little disjointed coming out of that penalty. Still plenty of time with 7:19 if we can get a quick score, as you'll have the Bash sisters, and Baxter. Faust driving, shooting, just to the left of the goalie. That one goes off the pipes as well as Baxter tries to center it. Peterson holds the line, sends it back to deflection in the front, gets deflected out, and they've got numbers as Deegan cuts them off. Baxter, another opportunity, gets it poked away from her as Faust tries to send it back to her. Nobody running interference as they finally get her as she goes out. That shot wide to the right as Deegan pops it to the corner. Peterson will pick it up on the far side. Fans at it. Sends it back around to the near side corner. Bodie sends it up to Baxter. Clears the zone as Walker comes out. Bringing extra sticks with her. Oh, we got some lackadaisical effort going on the Patriots defense right now as Deegan gets tripped up, takes one down with her, and that girl sends one to the back of the net, and it's now 6-1. We've used our timeout already, but we need to regroup and get some energy back in the girls. As Brenner, Meyer, and Letcher on the ice with Knickerbocker and Richter as your defensive pair. 5:53 left. Brenner wins the face-off, sends it over to Letcher. Letcher pops it deep. Letcher goes flying, because that happens. As Richter takes one off the shin pads. Letcher pops it out of the zone, and they immediately bring it back in. Pat back out to neutral ice. As Richter, Meyer poking at it. Knickerbocker will take it on the near side. She'll pop it off the boards over to Letcher. Letcher loads one up to Meyer. Meyer going the wrong way, and she gets shoved down for her effort. And she hacks at it, sends it back to Richter. Richter feeds Baxter. Baxter drives it in, has Faust with her. Faust with a one-timer, can't get her stick on it. Knickerbocker from the point, waits for it to come to her. Sent around to the back to Baxter. Baxter tries to feed it to Faust. Faust chomping, or I'm sorry, it was Felt chomping at it. Ooh, cross-ice pass held in nicely by Richter. Richter will send it down around the boards. 4:14 left. It's a 6-1 game. Girls showing more energy than they have in the last 4 minutes, though. So we are Knickerbocker knocks it off the board, sends it up to Baxter, takes a wicked bounce. She can't get to it. Knickerbocker with the collision. Puck goes up and around, still bouncing around. Ends up on the tape of Baxter. Baxter knocks it in. They'll say the icing isn't there. Twin Towers fighting in the corner and come away with it. One-timer towards Brenner. Can't get through the traffic. And a beautiful save by Stella Peterson. It's time of both look for a change. Deegan trying to run it up. Peterson there again to bail out her team. Walker and Bodie fighting for it. Brenner trying to reach around. Ooh, good collision by Peterson. Deegan was going to ride that mule all the way to the corner. Oh, somebody play the puck! Ooh, slide tackle by Walker. And that one's going to go up and on the netting. And dangerously out to the point. Backhand, Bodie to Baxter. Baxter, Bodie, Walker out as your forwards as Peterson goes in. Bodie flips it up towards Walker, but is on the other side of her. This time sent over to Meyer. Meyer tried to pop it back to the middle, but nobody there. Stella with another block. Walker, not afraid to throw a body into somebody this afternoon. As that deflection off their own player goes out to the blue line. Somehow they're able to keep it in better. We got 1:42 left in the game as Stella ties it up in her skates, and Baxter and who is that on? Well, I guess for a minute 36, we'll be on penalty kill as Annabelle Deegan got called for a slash. So then I bring out Letcher and Brenner. Richter, Brenner. Set it straight to the big blue helmet. Knickerbocker sends it around to Richter. Richter going to try to send it up to Letcher, but that isn't going to make it through. That goes off, and Richter doesn't play it. And pulled out of the air, Teagan with a glove save. So we'll have Bodie in at center, Faust, Peterson, and Richter on the ice. Puck goes out to neutral ice, popped up the boards. 55 seconds left in the game. That'll be played behind as Richter covered by the goalie and a few punches thrown, and we're good. So Knickerbocker, Richter, Faust, and never mind, Peterson's coming back for Knickerbocker with 46.7 seconds left. Deflection by Faust. That shot goes through. We got 37 seconds left in the game as Richter ties it up on the side. Bodie comes over to Pester. She'll try to dig it out. The centering pass goes out to the point. Beautiful stuff, or a block by Faust. Wrapped around with 19 seconds left as Richter has it. Lucy Richter will send it up off the boards and can't clear the puck. 10 seconds left. Just kind of letting the time go as Richter this time sends it up the glass, gets it out of the zone, and that should be our game. Six-1 lead for the River City Selects as the Patriots summer season comes to an end. I would like to thank everybody for listening. We enjoyed our time with the Patriots and wish everybody nothing but success and development in their winter leagues.